The next time someone tries to bother you with the notion that they're a big, strong, manly man because of their testosterone levels, just be sure to let them know that a sign of high testosterone is premature balding. Suck it, low T beta. Let's take a moment, guys, to think about the stuff we haven't done. I mean, everyone's always on about what they have done, but for a moment, let's be proud of what we have not done. Never been arrested by a police officer. I never smoked crack. I have never held up a convenience store at gunpoint. I have never... shouldn't bring that... So, my underachievers, let's be proud of what we have not done. Hey guys, do you need life advice on how to be funny in 2022? Just remember, if you're gonna say anything edgy or offensive, just pay attention to something very simple. Just make sure that whatever you say in terms of humor is grounded in an emotional understanding of what it is you're saying, along with the history of that. When John Fetterman says, in Philadelphia we call it a veggie tray, it's said with the understanding that Philadelphia is the home of Philly cheesesteak, Philly cream cheese, and the leading cause of death is heart disease. So when Dr. Oz says, well, maybe if John Fetterman ate a vegetable once in a while, he wouldn't have had a stroke, it's not understanding the core history of what it is that's being said. Goes to show, fucking New Jersey transplant. Remember, just don't be a dick. Here's a speed run on how to get everyone on the bus to hate you. Step 1. No classic rock, no lo-fi hip-hop. Strictly the most profanity-laden trap music you can possibly find. Now you want to blare that music on the bus as loud as you possibly can. Really let all those people who have just been working 10 hours trying to just get home, really let them know where you stand. And if anyone tries to call you on it, threaten them with violence. Congratulations, you're a piece of shit. But for a moment, let's discuss the best way to use the sidewalk. Will we be hugging the right, making sure to be conscious of the people around us? Not today. In the middle, strictly. If you're by yourself, be sure to waddle back and forth slowly at various speeds. But hey, best way of doing it, invite a group. Alright, 6 wide, bring the whole family, here we go, we're gonna completely block the sidewalk. Now, I'm left standing behind Grandma feeling like, am I the asshole in this situation? Huffing and puffing because I got somewhere to fucking be today, shit. But maybe I should just get anger management or something, I don't fucking know. Quick update for all the Ben Shapiro enthusiasts on TikTok right now, who coincidentally own beachfront property. It's probably a good time to sell, all I'm saying. As iconic as Charles Martinet's voice is, I kinda get why they cast Chris Pratt. I mean, can you imagine 90 minutes of Of course Charles Martinet will be in the movie, but let it be said, pretty stoked on the trailer and Chris Pratt. Now, $8 seems like an awful lot of money to ask the question, what is a woman? So I reckon for those among us who don't want to spend $8 on the Daily Wire can have that question answered right now. Now, a woman is like Shelob, right? It's like right there in the name, Shelob the spider. I mean, or the Xenomorph queen, right there in the name, fucking Yas queen. Or were women those lizard thingies with the fucking things that flare up before they spit acid on you? Don't know, Matt Walsh, I'm asking you. And if this were nearly as culturally relevant as you were claiming it was, you might have released this documentary for free. But no, I'm left here wondering, what the hell is a woman? And I ain't paying to find out, you dumb prick. Kanye's in the news again. Said he's gonna go DEFCON 3 on all Jews and then proceeded to dox his own children. So you're telling me the new album's gonna be good?
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Umbrella Academy Season 3. It wasn't very good. Getting to spend more time with a lovable and established cast of characters? Hooray! In like 2 locations, bar some country roads, in a very poorly explained story. Oh! A character in a show with that kind of profile coming out as trans and being accepted. Hooray! A loved character suddenly making a heel turn into the sort of person who sexually assaults their brother, and murdered an autistic man in cold blood who clearly didn't know any better. And then when her family rightfully calls her out for this, she's basically like, "But I'm really sorry." Okay, we forgive you. It's just, whatever. You get one more season to wrap it up, then good night, Umbrella Academy. On today's video, I got nothing, I'm sorry. Now, why is it the sort of people who regularly complain about baristas or burger flippers wanting more than minimum wage are the sort of people I can imagine freaking the fuck out on some teenager working their first job? I mean, imagine if there was no one at Tim Hortons or Starbucks. People would fucking riot. It would be the Canucks losing the fucking Stanley Cup all over again. One day, I hope we can recognize that we're all fat slobs who need someone else to make our coffee and burgers and start paying these people the money they deserve. Have you worked customer service? Other people are fucking hell. Pop-Tarts? In the microwave? Who the fuck microwaves their Pop-Tarts? As much as it's a stereotype, did you know that only 40% of cops like donuts? It's true! Google 40% cops.
Da 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 da, hey! Da 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 da, hey! Da da.
Just here to get my mail. Must resist the lobbyzemia.
A really heavy feeling. It's like, because it's pulling my stomach, which usually indicates that there's a type of nail that's here.
Pulling from your stomach is nail. What about food? It definitely has.
Happy New Year, everybody! I hope the New Year's been kind to you all, and just remember, even Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi thought that Final Fantasy IX was the best one, so fuck you! Happy New Year. Come on down to Randy Andy's Landy Handies. Twice the enthusiasm, half the restraint. You might be wondering why I have this luscious beard. Only 'cause I want to have the amazing sense of splendid bastard. Why not have a beard when you can smell root beer all day? But no, really, I love the smell of root beer all day. We're not sponsored. We just want to be. Remember, if you don't like your job, you can always just quit. Life hack! Vaccines work. Nazis are bad. Joe Biden is the current democratically elected president of America. Gay and trans people are just people, and to anyone overly concerned about it, spending that kind of time thinking about the genitals of other consenting adults makes you the weirdo. And if you don't like anything I just said, bye. Holy shit, after a massive backlash online, Wizards of the Coast has decided to rescind the things they said they were going to do with the open game license for D&D. You hear that, guys? Bullying works. Sometimes, only sometimes, in very rare occasions, bullying works. You know what, guys? It doesn't matter if you don't believe in yourself. Or climate change. Because climate change believes in you, god damn it. Four seasons back. There are just 2 seasons now. Hot, cold, and about 2 weeks of rain in terms of transition between those two things. Just the world we live in now, I guess. We're all gonna die. So I hate to put this bluntly, but, America, you pinky promised to not invade Canada for water, right? Right. I mean, at least one of your major political parties always seems ready to throw down like it's 3 a.m. at Waffle House, but, the words manifest destiny aren't just gonna, come up again anytime soon. Right. Okay, we're good. Glad we had this talk. Oh, well, that's easy. That is so easy. That inflation gets worse, billionaires get richer, and that nothing changes, and that we continue speeding towards the edge of global catastrophe. But hey, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? I don't want to say. Yeah, I'm DTF. Depressed, terrified, fearful of the future. CEOs announcing record profits, all while pinky promising that inflation is something they have to do. Sounds less like the truth and more like the purge, as brought to you by the Monopoly Man. Easy peasy, induce a recession manually, and that way you can price out any mid or local tier businesses. I mean, I think that's what they're doing. I mean, or not. I'm certain all CEOs and corporations are lovely and would never fuck over the general public. Been playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion lately, just for nostalgia's sake, and I gotta tell you, it's got me thinking about ludonarrative dissonance as a concept, which can be neatly summed up with the mechanics of a video game and the story of a video game not syncing up, causing a sense of disconnect. You begin Oblivion, and it's the Emperor saying, the fucking world is ending and demons are coming and shit. Then you're giving this incredibly urgent task, go find the Emperor's last son. Hellgates are opening right now. But then, you are hereby free to piss off and pick flowers in the woods for the next 6 hours if you so wanted. I mean, yeah, it's important to stop Oblivion, but side quests, man. Do you have any fun examples of ludonarrative dissonance in video games? Or are you just frustrated about Elder Scrolls 6 still not being out? Feel free to comment below. Now, I hate to do one of those, I'm getting old TikToks, but, you ever seen those TikTok cooking videos that usually have a big old pan that somebody slaps an entire brick of Velveeta cheese into? And then if that wasn't enough, usually putting at least 3 or 4 other types of cheeses on top of that, and they're like, it's mac and cheese! If I ate that, I would be dead. I would die, and then my partner would find my bloated corpse still shitting to this day. Thoughts, feelings, have you seen those? Like and comment!
He's my best friend, he's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Don't be racist.
I am Adolf Hitler, commander of the Third Reich. Little known fact.
You want to enjoy your wizarding game without any sense of icky morality about it? Maybe just try stealing that shit. I'll bet you my left testicle, it's already online crack. Just steal it! Fuck J.K. Rowling. To suck! When I was younger and the first couple of Harry Potter movies were coming out, no one was any the wiser as to J.K. Rowling's opinions, thoughts, feelings on the subject matters of trans people, and those were good days. My grandpa, God rest his soul, he read every one of the books and used every time those movies would come out as an excuse to take out all the grandkids and see the movies based on the books he was reading. And unfortunately, he did pass away of cancer before we managed to see the last movies together, so in his honor, we went out as a group, family unit, to go see the Deathly Hallows. Obviously, those are important memories for me for a lot of reasons, because it's one of the big things that me and my grandpa went to go do. Obviously, a lot of shit changed since then. J.K. Rowling making it clear that she doesn't like trans people, when I myself am currently engaged to a lovely trans man. My point? I don't know. I have a complicated relationship with Harry Potter, as a lot of people my age do.